Charlotte firefighters are now prepared for a worst-case scenario with an active shooter.
The city approved money for bulletproof vests. Eyewitness News reporter Gina Esposito learned how it will not only save firefighters' lives, but yours too.
On any given Charlotte firefighting truck like this one, you'll find gear to help firefighters put out fires. But soon there will also be gear on these trucks to help protect firefighters and active threats. From the Parkland, Florida school shooting to the mass shooting inside Pulse nightclub, firefighters have had a big role behind the scenes trying to save lives.
The world is changing, and we need to just be prepared for that change.
On Monday, Charlotte City Council approved a contract to purchase ballistic helmets and these bulletproof vests for Charlotte firefighters. It'll be the first time the department has had this equipment. Fire Chief Reginald Johnson says the protective gear will be used when crews respond to fluid situations like civil unrest or active shooters. While police take out the threat, his firefighters would be able to help victims.
We go in with an escort of law enforcement, and we go in there and we start triaging and treating the patients there. So that ballistic gear gives us a little bit more protection.
Chief Johnson says there's been a big push in protecting firefighters since the Columbine school shooting. There was an even bigger emphasis this year when the National Fire Protection Association passed a plan that required firefighters to have protected gear so they could take a bigger role in threatening situations like active shooters.
This is just one step to provide appropriate protection to the men and women of the department.
The fire department plans to order 300 sets of this protective gear. They're going to first order 20 so they can start that training process as quickly as possible. In Uptown, I'm Gina Esposito, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
And the new equipment costs $525,000. It will be paid for by a grant and through a fire department equipment account.